Hi everyone, this is Selina. Welcome back to one of my videos. I hope you're well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Selina and I release crochet tutorials and free patterns. And today I'm bringing to you this beautiful scrunchie. It's so easy to crochet. I love it. As always, the free pattern is available on my blog, selinaveronique.com. The link will be in the description box. So for this project, I used this yarn in a different colour. So I used shade yellow. I will be linking all of the materials in the description box too, so check that out. I did use Drops Paris, which is an Aran medium yarn. It's 100% cotton and it's really perfect for this type of project. I also used a 5mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors and a tapestry needle. You will also be needing a plain elastic band to crochet the scrunchie around, and that's it. I will be speaking in US terms with British terms in brackets. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Okay, so to begin this tutorial, you will be taking your elastic band and your yarn and pull this through like this. Now create a slip knot, like so. Pop your hook through, and so now that you've done your slip knot, chain 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now that you have 14 chains, you will be working your stitches around the elastic band. So this looks more complicated than it is, but it's not. You could also chain 14 and then pop the elastic band onto the project. So now what we are going to be doing is counting 1, 2 and 3 chains from the hook and creating a half double crochet. So to create a half double crochet, wrap your yarn around your hook, go into the chain, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, take your yarn and pull through 3 loops. And just do this all the way across, and this will be easier once we've done the first row, because we will be slip stitching and then it will secure the elastic band and we won't have to hold it as we crochet, if that makes sense. So now just go ahead and place a half double crochet into each chain across, and then I'll meet you back. Okay, so once you've gone all the way around, making sure you don't twist your project, just slip stitch through the first chain 2 like so. So as you can see now, your scrunchie is, well, your elastic band is secure. Okay, so for round 2, it's very simple. You will be chaining 2, 1 and 2, and this counts as your first half double crochet. So you can tighten as you go. And now just go into the next half double crochet from the previous row with a half double crochet, and just go ahead and place a half double crochet into each half double crochet from the previous row. And if you want to make sure that you have the right amount of stitches from row to row, because we will be repeating this row over and over, all you need to do is count. So you should have 13 stitches from row to row. So I've almost finished this row. I've got one last stitch to place, and now slip stitch through the chain 2 from the beginning like so. There we go, this is what we have, and just repeat this row over and over. And once you have 36 rows in total, I'll show you what to do then. So as you can see, I've done my 36 rows in total. I've slip stitched in my last row, and now I've just fastened off, and I'm pulling my yarn through. I think I left my tail is slightly too long. I always have a tendency to do that just because I like to have enough yarn to sew my project in. But yeah, so now what we are going to be doing, just adjust your scrunchie, because you've gone round and round and round. It can be a bit scrunched up, if that makes any sense. So I like to go over my scrunchie and kind of twist it round just so that it's nice and all nice. And so now we are going to be sewing this scrunchie in using the mattress stitch. So I've placed my tapestry needle, and what we are going to be doing is just sewing one stitch at a time each side using the mattress stitch, as you can see, and just do this, go all the way around. And once you've gone all the way around your scrunchie opening, I'll get back to you. Okay, so this is what we have. So to finish off, so I've gone all the way around. So to finish off, you will be making a knot. So go ahead and just create a simple knot. There we go. There we go. And now what I usually do to avoid sewing in loose ends on scrunchies, I'm just going to pop this through any stitches just to make sure it's kind of inside, if that makes sense. I might go back in once and just, there we go. I hope this is making sense. Because the loose end is inside, we don't have to sew it in. There we go. So both my loose ends are inside the scrunchie. So that's how I sew in my loose ends for scrunchies, if that makes sense. So this is what I have. I love it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm really pleased with how this has turned out. It's so cute. It's so pretty. It'll make an amazing gift and scrunchie. So let me know in the comments what you thought of this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.